It's Bob, right?
Yeah.
Would you mind moving to the other side?
Okay.
So if it looks like I'm going to try to pull it up and turn left.
Okay.
See if I can get it up and going. Good morning, Scott here, aka the Flying Veteran. It's a beautiful morning in North Carolina. So I did some filming yesterday. This is my third flight here. I flew in the morning yesterday and the evening. The morning I didn't have my camera. My mom had it, so I got some ground footage. And evening, my camera was all smudged up and the footage is no good. So I'm refilming. So this will be your first flight with me today. And it's kind of late in the day. I had to wait really late for the fog to burn off. So it's almost 10 o'clock. But it's super smooth right now. The fog's burned off. The wind's starting to pick up. So I don't know if I'm going to have very much of a flight, very long at least. Flying in the mountains is a different beast, I can tell you. When the winds come through these valleys, they get channeled through these valleys and they can get pretty high when the wind's up. Last night was a really windy flight and I was getting hit with rotor, a lot of trees for rotor, a lot of mountains for rotor. And I couldn't fly below 1,500 feet or so above the ground without getting bumped around really bad. And even up there, I was catching gusts that were knocking me around pretty good. It wasn't a very fun flight. But yeah, so I'm in North Carolina in the southwest portion near Murphy, up in the mountains, in the Smoky Mountains here, visiting my mom. I haven't seen her. She's never actually seen me fly until yesterday. She went with me to training, but she wasn't feeling that well, so she didn't get a chance to actually see me do my first flight. So yesterday was the first time she saw me take off and fly. It was really cool. So the people I met here, he has his own personal airstrip on his property. His name's Vic Payne, and he runs a little business called Just Plain Fun. And they build little sport planes, anywhere from the small Rotax motor up to some bigger ones. Single seaters, two seaters. Really neat little planes, and they're perfect for flying in this area. Still nice and slow and safe, but you know, powerful enough to have some fun. So that's what I gotta watch out for, that traffic. My air radio isn't working, so I don't know what to do. Oh, here's some folks in the yard watching me. Looks like he's taking a video. Yeah, so most of the people here haven't seen a paramotor before. I put a little post online to see if anyone was in the area. Nobody responded. I guess most of the guys in North Carolina are around Raleigh. People waving from their cars and everything. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Nice and smooth still. So I'm able to fly a little bit lower. I may go down and cut up in the fields in a little bit, but right now I'm flying to my mom's house. Figure I'll fly over there. I got some footage of her house yesterday, but again, it was really blurry, so hopefully this footage is better. So she lives up in the trees on this mountain here. So I'll head up her road. I'm gonna get some altitude because there's not a lot of places to land. Okay, so if you see the clearing here, directly ahead of me there's a big red barn. Up and to the right of that is another clearing. That's my mom's field. They have a little pond there. The house is behind the trees over there. On the other side of the road you can see the neighbor's house. Alright, there we are. There's the house with the red roof. That's Mom. With the garage, you see the two buildings. They just built that garage. Really nice little spread. She's got goats and chickens. She used to keep a couple cattle, but their fence is getting old, so it won't hold cattle anymore. Yep, there they are. I should call her and ask her if she wants to come out, but she came out and saw me yesterday. I think we're fine. Nice little place. And they've been building all these houses out here recently. Nice log structures. I won't want to call them cabins because they're huge. Let's go check out McDonald Field. Yep, they've baled it. There's hay bales down there. But it's so tight down there, I don't want to go down there and slalom it. Probably get some good rotor. I mean, there's plenty of room to take off from, but I don't know, there's trees all around it. No matter what direction the wind's coming from, you're going to get rotor. And then you got to get altitude to get clear of the trees. So, I mean, I suppose I could. I'd just spiral above it like I'm doing now, gain the altitude and head out. But you can see, just looking all around me, it's nothing but trees. I'm going to pick up now and head out. God, it's beautiful. You can see why they call it the Smoky Mountains. I always thought it was just fog. My mom told me it's because the trees put on a certain chemical, and that's what causes the haze. Absolutely gorgeous. Just do a nice 360 here, and we'll just take in the view. A lot really nice houses out this way now. A lot of money moving in. This area has been so poor for so long. Back in the 20s and 30s, well, around Prohibition, this was big moonshiner territory, and it still is. But unfortunately, a lot of the moonshiners turned to meth as their cook of choice. So this house apparently belongs to a doctor that my mom has worked with in the past, or maybe one of her doctors that she goes to. Huge, nice lawn. If it wasn't for those high tension lines, that'd be a good place to launch and land from. And you've got the river here. And this, as I guess this is a gravel mine. And the dam. I'm trying to remember if this is the Hiawassee. Yeah, this is the Hiawassee River, I think. That's the Mission Dam. Here's the mine. Gorgeous. That green water is beautiful. I know it's nasty, but it's beautiful. Man, I can't get over how many nice houses there are out here, though. Then you see the ones on top of the mountain. For those that really want to get away from it all. Well, I'm going to rest my arms since it's so smooth. Well, off in the distance, I can see the instructor's coming in for a landing. He's taking a guy up today for one of his check rides. Looks like he's turning base for landing. I don't know if you can see it because I've got the camera in super view mode now, so you probably can't see far enough. Oh, nope, he's turning this way. I'm gonna... Or is he turning away? No, he turned away. Okay, it's hard to tell. He's gonna shoot the gap between those trees. Bring her in for a nice landing. Or touch and go, I guess, whatever they're doing. We'll see. Alright, he's on the ground. Is he slowing down? Yep, he's slowing down. Okay, he's coming to a stop. So apparently this red barn here is a big wedding venue. People come from all over to have their weddings in this place. Well, I'm gonna go down and cut it up low and maybe give them a pass. Fly over near them, see how they're doing. I can see the other guy waiting by the hangar for his turn. I think I'll make a low pass over the pond there. The pond's only like 2 or 3 feet deep. So if I do end up in it, I'm not going to drown. Just got to go over the river here. Yep, this is Vic's place. Just Plains Fun, LLC. If you're in the market to build or buy or build a sports plane, come on out. He does flight lessons. He has people coming all the way from Alaska to learn how to fly because our terrain out here is so similar to Alaska's. We don't have the climate. They don't have the climate here, but the terrain is very similar. Oh, it's just a beautiful day. Starting to feel a little bit of bumps down low, but not bad. This guy's out here cutting his hay. Here's another one. I think we got some of that Venturi effect in this valley here. It's blowing me around a little bit. I'll pick up some altitude, probably head back. Here's another nice place. Wow, that's a mansion there. A neat little cut back there. I love the barn. All right, I'm gonna start heading back. I'm gonna gain some altitude, catch a view. So this is the Brasstown racetrack over here. Let's go look at that. Let's weight shift that way. Big old dirt oval. Let's go down and take a look. Looking to see if he's getting ready to take off again over there. I can't see him from here. Yep, there it is. Looks like you're doing some work on it. Somebody on a dirt bike. Looks like he's going to take a lap. Like a little kid. Whew, a few bumps here. Yeah, got some thermal action going. It's starting to pick up. Unfortunately, I knew this was going to be a short flight. I'm surprised I got this long, but still not bad. But I don't know how long it's going to take to get bad. I might put around the field a little bit. Around the valley, I mean. See what their situation is over here. Looks like they're turning the plane around now. So I'll clear out of here. It's getting a little bumpy, but it's not as bad as it was yesterday. So I'm perfectly fine. Oh, it's bumpy over here. No, I'm not going to go that way. I'll stay in the valley. Wait for them to take off. But once they're up, I think I'll come in and land. Let's see if they got the engine running yet. Yep, he's running. So I'll wait for him to take off. I'll just hang out in the valley over here. So Vic has a little group of RC pilots that maintain this little field out at the end of his runway. I saw them out yesterday. They're flying some nice airplanes. And it's really cool that they can get along with the big planes out here. There he goes. Heading out to the runway now. So I'll just hang out over here, hopefully below his pattern. Wait for him to get up in the air. Did he take off? Nope. Okay, he's at the end of the runway. Alright, since he's taking off that way, I'm gonna head back over there. So he takes off away from me. There he goes. And he's off. So now I'm gonna circle for a little bit, wait for his wake to dissipate. And then I'll set up my pattern. Okay. Take a look here, find my windsock, figure out my actual direction. They've got windsocks all over the field, but they're heavier windsocks. There's one decent one. Okay, I can see it, the RC field. Yep, it's coming from the direction I thought it was, over there. But over by where I'm gonna land is behind a hill, so let's see what we got there. Pretty close. All right. So let me go ahead and get all set up here. I should have gone and lowered my boards. Lower my leg board. Pull my trims in. All right. Try to see my best possible approach. Well, if I go that way, I don't want to go short and I don't want to go long. I may have to do a slight crosswind landing here. Just the way the wind is, it's a little sketchy. Oh, I might be able to just kind of cross it in front of the pond there. Land across the taxiway here. Just probably a little bit short, so I don't want to go long. Yeah, this will be work. This grassy area right here will be just fine. Up, 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 up. Wait. Flare. Oh, a little hard. Oh. Oh well. Oh, they're landing already. Get clear of the taxiway. Get my wing picked up as quick as I can. I don't want to be in their way. Ooh, I'm getting hungry. There we go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that flight. I really love flying here. It's a nice change of venue, different skills involved, definitely flying around the mountains. But yeah, until next time, I'll see you guys in the skies.